Just going to do some quick makeup. I have to take my daughter to the orthodontist today and pick the girls up from school and that sort of thing. So I'm going to go in with Pharmacy's VFX Pro Blur Primer to help blur my pores and imperfections. And then I'm going to go in with my go-to summer foundation, my CC cream. I'm not sure what kind of makeup look I'm going to end up with today. Do you ever do that? Do you ever plan out your makeup looks? Or do you just go as you go? Because some days I will do my liquid bronzer and blush, and other days I won't. I'll do different simpler looks, and then I'll go in more detail with my eyeshadow, and I just go all over the place. Just whatever time I have is the main thing. Or if I do have lots of time, it's whatever mood I'm in. So it just depends on what I do with my makeup. I mean, my base is pretty well always the same. Like, I'll go in with my primer and my CC cream and all that. But other than that, I usually change it up pretty good a lot. I'll even change, like, what loose powders I use and things like that. Now, pressed powders, it's usually the same. But I don't know. I get bored easy, so I like to change things up and try different things and try different methods and ways. One thing, like I said, I am consistent with is my CC cream, because I have redness on my cheeks and I have dark circles, and I like to use the CC cream because it covers up the redness and dark circles. Really helps to cover it. It's a CC cream, meaning it's a color correcting cream if you've never heard of CC cream. And this is Pharmacy CC cream. It's only $17.90 a bottle, which is amazing for a foundation. So you can wear it as just a sort of tinted moisturizer alone, or you can pair it with your favorite makeup products and wear it as your foundation. It does have an added SPF 25. That's why it's my go-to summer foundation. That's amazing. So it does have added skincare as well, and it also meets European standards. All of Pharmacy's products do meet European standards for what's allowed in makeup, meaning it doesn't have any harmful, like, cancer-causing chemicals added to their products that you're going to get from, like, other regular drugstore products, which can be kind of scary because, you know, that stuff can seep through your pores and into your bloodstream and all that. So you never know what you're putting on your face. So I never thought of that before. Before I started using Pharmacy, I didn't think about what was in the makeup. And now I'm like, okay, what are we putting on our face? So like I was saying, $17.90, you can't beat that for a bottle of foundation. And it lasts a while. It's buildable. You can go on with a lot layer. My daughter uses it, and she just uses a very, very light layer. Or you can build it up and make it heavier, like foundation-like. It doesn't feel bad on your face. It's buttery smooth texture. It doesn't have a bad smell or anything like that. I just all around love it. All around. Look at my complexion. Look how it took away that redness. Look how it helped my whole overall complexion. I'm obsessed. It's my favorite. So my daughter's been in braces for a year now, and well, a little over a year. And we were asking her this weekend, actually yesterday, if she's excited, because it's supposed to be just like a 2-year thing. If she's excited, and she's 13, if she's excited about getting them off. And she's like, no, not really. She's like, I think they're cute. I'm like, really? I would be really excited about getting them off and the change and everything. So she actually likes her braces, and she's honestly, like, for you moms that are getting ready to have girls or boys in braces, and you're like maybe kind of anxious about it, or nervous about it, or wondering what's going to happen, she's done really, really well. This is my second kid to put through braces, and honestly, both of them have done well. They both had to have expanders. I think probably they thought the expander was worse than the actual braces because, you know, having to turn it and all that. And I guess it would be painful, which I never had an expander. I did have braces, but I didn't have an expander. I guess it would be kind of painful turning that, and, like, I guess it kind of stretches your palette out. So I could see where that would be painful. Now, I personally thought my braces were pretty painful. There would be times that mine would be tightened and I couldn't even hardly bite down and eat things. Like, I lost weight when I had braces. So, but my girls, they never were like that. I mean, they might say they're a little tender, a little sore, but it wasn't like to the point where like they couldn't eat at all, or they couldn't bite in food. So if you're about ready to have a kid in braces, don't worry. It'll be fine and it'll all work out. They'll do good. I feel like as a mom, like I went through it all. Like, you got questions, ask me. Because I have kids that are grown and adult and have had babies, and I have kids that's still little and at home. So I've went through it all. I've went through marriages, I went through births, I went through grandkids, I went through you name it. I went through everything. I went through braces. I've got a daughter that's type 1 diabetic. So, I mean, any questions that you have? I may not have all the answers, but hey, I can be there to support. As moms, I feel like we're all just out there, just winging it all. It doesn't matter how many kids you have or how much you went through, everything. I'm still winging it. I'm still winging it with my 8-year-old. Every kid is so different. Every personality is so different. And each and everything that they go through is so different. There's none two just alike. So, yeah. Motherhood is hard. Motherhood is fun. It's rewarding, but it is hard. And nobody talks hardly about the times that you wonder if you're doing a good job. If you sit in the bathroom and cry and wonder if you're doing a good job or feel like you're failing. Guess what? If you feel like you're failing, you're doing a good job because you're trying. And that's the most important thing. Try with everything to do the best for your kid. Because once you have a kid, your kid comes first over everything. And yeah, it can be tough. I can't talk. So I can tell this is going to be a 2-part video because I'm chatty Cathy today, and I do that sometimes. But that's okay too. This is the tinted lip plumper from Pharmacy. This is the shade Glass. I love the look that it gives. It also is going to plump in my lips while I'm doing my makeup. So I like that as well. I'm going to go in with some Airspun now. Everything else that I've been using has been Pharmacy. I've been using some loose powder under my eyes from Pharmacy and I ran out. So I've got this Airspun that I've had forever and a day. And this thing is really... It puts a lot of product on there, this brush. So I'm just kind of going to... I cannot talk today. I'm going to kind of go under my eyes a little. Just set my eyes a little bit with this. Okay, I went overboard there. It's okay. We'll pat it out. We'll fix it. I love the smell of Airspun. I think the product smells so good. So I'm going to go in and fix that where I put like too much. I'm just going to take a little triangle sponge and kind of blot that out. I'm going to use my 3-in-1 palette today from Pharmacy for my bronzer, blush, and highlight. So I'm going to have to, like I said, do a part 2. So if you want to see the finished result that I get from my makeup today, head to part 2. And thanks for watching part 1.